Hey guys, it's Jake here, and couple things that I'd like to share. The hair, how obviously some of you may have noticed that it's blonde instead of brown now. Actually did it for hockey playoffs. A lot of players on my team did it. We decided that we were gonna do some of this for our playoffs. So that is why that my hair is brown, so blonde, so that it'll go back to brown. I don't know soon. But anyways, another thing that I'd like to talk to you guys about today is low-end guns versus high-end guns. I know most people won't dare to compare most low-end guns. I have a couple examples for you today that I'm going to share. So first off, I'd like to compare the etek and the Ego 11. So I'm just gonna go and I'm on ANS gear right now, and let's click the etek or the Ego, and looks wise is basically no different than the etek. Has a macro line, wraparound grips. Everything is pretty much spot on. It just has different features, and the pops ASA, which is different, different than the etek 4. So basically, it just kind of bugs me that they can get away with charging so much more for something that really isn't much different. If you were to get a, let's see, like a $70 board, put it into the etek, and you have basically the same thing as an Ego 11, and you just have to put a Pops ASA on it. That just kind of bugs me because you can get all the same features for, let's say, 700 and how much dollars? It would, I think the etek 4 is, sorry, etek 4, pulling it up right now, is $600, and you get the upgrade. So you go to gun upgrades and accessories, you go down to Planet Eclipse, click boards, and then go the Ape Rampage board. It is $100, so that's for the etek 3 or the etek 4. So you're running $700 for a gun that's pretty much that's gonna shoot the same as a Ego 11. And the other guns I would like to compare are the Planet Eclipse Etha, which on ANS gear is $394, and the Geo, Geo 3 actually. Mind you, there are some different like specs on the Geo and the Etha, like the bolt speed feature, the like that is different, and obviously the Etha doesn't have as many features, customized, like it's not as customizable as the Geo on the board and stuff. It doesn't have the Pops ASA, and obviously it is the etha is composite or composite if you are American, and the Geo is some type of metal. So that's a big difference between the guns, but shooting wise, if you were to get a APE or an Ape Rampage board for, let's see how much it is on here. The etha, we'll say, for $64. So $64, let's say it would be about $470 ish, or like if you were to round it to what's it called? Sorry, $400 for the etha, and let's just say $70 for the Rampage board. It's $470 for a gun that will shoot the same as the Geo. Like it'll shoot the same speed and everything. Some people say that, oh, it's not a tournament level gun, you shouldn't use it in a tournament, but it doesn't matter because if you have a board like this in it, you're going to be able to customize, do whatever you want to the gun to make it like a tournament gun if you put this board in it, and you still have an on-off ASA, you still have a clamping feed neck, you still have, and it's obviously electronic, you still have a decent trigger, you have like anything that a tournament level gun would have. You have that. You could play with it in a tournament. It's just pro teams are sponsored and they get the best gear and all that, like egos, geos, whatever they want. But people kind of go over the eteks and the ethas as their low end shitty guns. Well, they are their lower end guns, but I wouldn't exactly call them shitty at all. If you get the right parts in them and like the right parts, the right upgrades, everything, you'll have a gun that will shoot just as good as an Ego 11 or a Geo 3 is what I'm saying. All you're not going to have is like the bolt speed option and any of the other little tweaks that they have on their guns, the higher end guns and the lower end guns. You still get the APE or the APE Rampage board. You put it in and you still have all of the settings, if not more, than the Ego and the Geo 3. So that's just my 2 cents. I don't know if you guys agree or not, but I think it's kind of true because I don't think people should keep going over the etek 4 and the etha as bad guns at all. So tell me what you guys think. I'd like to hear it. Just keep your eye out for more videos, and yeah, thanks for watching. If you guys like this video, you could throw it a like, comment what you comment your opinion, if you agree, if you disagree with me, and yeah, so like, comment, rate, subscribe, and I'd love to hear what your opinions are. So thanks for watching. This is Jake, and have a good day.